The 14th of May, 2025. A bank employee reported a man attempting to cash a check under another person's identity, the same check he had allegedly tried to cash the day before. Officers responded and took him into custody.
Hey, do me a favor, sir. You're under arrest. You're just being detained right now. Until we figure out what's going on here, okay? All right, man.
I just got my phone right there.
Say what?
My phone is right there.
That's all right. Nothing will happen to it. We're going to go ahead and have a seat over here.
All right.
You carry knives or weapons or anything like that?
No,
Just
sir.
going to pat you down real quick here, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know what's going on here. We'll explain everything in a moment.
Okay.
Spread your legs here for me. Is your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your ID is going to be in there? All
I
right.
got it right there.
Oh, they got it?
Yeah.
All right. Keys?
Yes, sir.
Lighter?
Yes.
Just do me a favor, have the seat right here, sir.
All right.
What's your name, man?
Devin Donut.
Devin what?
Donut. DEVIN,
All right, listen to me while I got to read you here, okay, man? Like I said, you're under arrest at this time, just being sane.
I'm sorry, I can't hear
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence of an attorney prior to or while you're being questioned. You understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed at county expense to represent you before any question you so wish. You understand? All right. You decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand each of these rights that I've just explained to you?
Yes.
All right. Having these rights in mind, you will answer our questions? Sorry? No? All right.
You read him already?
Yep.
You got his name?
I want to answer the questions.
Oh no. You don't wanna say anything? Okay. Can I at least get your name? You got it, you got his name already?
No, I figured that they had his
Oh.
ID or something like that. I mean, he's got a wallet.
Alright. This is his phone right here?
Yes, it is there.
Okay. Did he give you any ID? Right there? Okay. Thank you. And that's the check right here? Oh yeah, if I could just get that.
I didn't have mine.
Did he happen to give you anything else or that was it? That was it? Okay. Hey boss.
You need help like doing statements and all this stuff? You done this kind of stuff before?
Yeah, probably will.
Now I call my girl so she can pick up my car.
You said what?
Now if I call my girl, she can pick up my car.
Yeah, once we get over to the station, I'll let you make a phone call.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
should go get my car. My car stuck over there.
Huh?
My car right
Which one is it?
Right at the Stelvio. Stelvio.
Oh, the gray one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, once we get there, I'll let her.
Where you get the keys from me?
Where are the keys at?
Right.
In your pockets? Well,
Yeah.
I'm about to take out everything from your pockets, all right? Turn the AC on for you, right?
How you doing? Is this Miss O'Brien again? Okay, how you doing? It's Officer Stewart. So the check that this male was trying to cash, do you know exactly where you got it from?
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea.
Cashier check.
It's a check.
The Riverside Tower.
To a personal or a business check? It's like a business check.
You know, I gave a check.
Riverside Tower.
to,
Right attack. Quebec Tango Mike. Romeo 25 Black
I
Kilo.
don't know where you got it from. I don't know
No.
where you got it from.
That's
Can you
it, bro.
send me a copy of the check?
Yeah, I can send you a copy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's from you and it's being paid to the order of this male, right? Do you know what Devin left? Don't know. Don't know.
Like I said, he tried to get it out of cell last week. And,
That's
you know, he was recording.
25
Does it have my husband's name on there too on the check?
What's her husband's name?
Yeah.
Yes, your husband also.
No.
Yeah.
No, my name is Francis. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the point.
Okay. And you've never been in.
He
I'm sorry.
called me. He called. I'm thinking it was him. And he called us returning information and everything.
Oh, really?
And then just like, why are you asking me all this information?
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the big involved.
Who's at the check cashing store called her?
Yeah, who was that called you last week? It was him, you're saying, or
I think it was. Yeah.
oh, so you think that he was trying to call you last week to get your information?
Yeah.
Okay.
But did he say how he got the information?
No, he's not. He's not saying anything. No.
I mean, we now and then.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna
I'm
be
gonna-
giving you a call back.
Yeah.
With any more information or if you need anything else from me. Okay.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
I can get a statement from the teller.
Okay.
Do you want me to call Troy? Run it by him, or do you want to call him?
Yeah. See what. Yes.
I think this is straight. It's uttering forged instrument. You can charge identity theft, attempted grand theft, and if they're willing to be a victim, you can charge them with bank fraud as well.
Okay.
So let me call Troy. But if you want to go ahead and transport him, I think
Yeah.
you're good. It's just we got to figure out how to do a statement from her. That may be something that they may do later on.
Okay.
So let me call Brett, and I'll call you. Who handled the transaction with the gentleman? Okay, I'm going to need to get a statement from you. And then I don't know if you want to call up your boss, but you guys are technically a victim of the crime of bank fraud because he tried to, dupe you guys. I don't know if you want to call your boss to find out because I got to get a statement from you, just going over the details of him presenting the check and everything like that. And then if you want to call your boss and ask them, or if you guys are willing to press charges in regards to the charge for bank fraud. Yeah, you wouldn't mind. And then is there some way I can get a statement from her? Can I come around the back? Sorry? Either or, whatever you guys want to do, we can do it right here. It's going to be a tape statement. So, just go ahead and walk me through the gentleman that came into the store today, whose name is. Hold on a second. Yeah, Devin. Just walk me through when he entered and just, eventually led to me showing up here.
Okay, so he came in actually yesterday to cash it, and
The same check?
yeah, the same check. He said he came in because he sold his car. It was a 2012 BMW, I think 328. And when I asked him, did he have any paperwork from selling the car, he said no. And then he stated that he provided the 786 telephone number saying that that's who he sold the car to. And then when we tried looking up the number, it came back to someone else that wasn't who he sold the car to.
Okay.
And then from that, we got a hold of the maker, and the maker said that she received a call last week with the same person trying to cash the same check, and that is fraudulent.
She got a phone call from another place?
Lisa, yeah. So the stamp that was on the back of the check, I asked him, I said, hey, where did you take it to? Because he had to have a cancellation endorsement stamp, and it wasn't a cancellation stamp. So I told him that he would have to go back and come back.
So there was a stamp on the back of
Yes.
the check? So that would indicate that he attempted to or
He
tried to.
attempted to, right. And he stated that they said that because he didn't have an account with them that they wouldn't be able to cash it.
Gotcha. Okay. So then you said you called the maker on the check, Lisa?
Yes.
Okay. And you spoke to her just directly and everything like that?
Correct. Trying to just verify the check.
And what did she tell you?
And
The same thing?
She said the same thing, that this is fraudulent because she received a call from a bank last week. She didn't give a date, but last week that the same check with the same amount.
Okay. All right. He presented ID to you?
Yes, he did.
Okay. You looked at the ID, verified it and everything like that?
Correct.
No money was exchanged? Okay.
Not at all.
Did Lisa tell you that she was calling the police?
Yes.
Okay. Were you going to be calling the police eventually, or what's your policy? I don't know what your policy is in regards to situations like this.
Well, now that part, my manager, I have to follow up with her as far as that.
Her?
Yes, Anika.
Okay. All right. What was I going to say? Was there a transaction slip created for this transaction already? Do you guys, I don't know if you guys do
Yeah, we have paperwork.
Okay,
It's
I'll
a
talk to
process.
her in regards to seeing if I can get a copy of that, and then also talk to her in regards to getting the who need to contact to get the video. I did ask her previously about the bank fraud. I'm guessing check cashing doesn't want to press charges in regards to that. Is that correct, or you need to verify with her?
Yeah, have to verify with her.
Okay.
A follow-up investigation, including a call to the check's actual maker, confirmed the check had already been flagged as fraudulent roughly a week earlier. Officers also correctly noted that a bank fraud charge would require the bank's cooperation as a victim. Not every available charge proceeds on an officer's decision alone. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more legal analysis of police interactions.